Hello, so today I want to talk about the intensity of anesthetizing yourself on ketamine. And also, I've had so many experiences where I've inadvertently done just that. I did it yesterday. And, yesterday, I mean, even though it's you're literally going under like you would at the doctor if you're undergoing surgery, you're still somewhat aware. And for me, it was it kind of reminded me of salvia, actually. It was like I got knocked out of my body backwards. I was watching The Boys, and then I was like cycling through these like crazy images. It was like a carousel, like frame by frame by frame by frame by frame by frame by frame. But I could feel my body, and my body was really, really heavy, and I could barely move. And it was like kind of like sleep paralysis, where I was fighting against this weight, and then going, nope, just enjoy it. Just close. Make sure those eyes are closed, and even though I couldn't really tell if my eyes were open or closed, but I think I could tell when they were closed because they were more impressive visuals. So I just kind of would do that, but then like sleep paralysis, I would get freaked out again. Fight it. And then I just push, and then it was like I got launched into my body. Or actually, no, it was like I got swept, like something, like a big, I got clotheslined in a way. Like I got clotheslined by something and then spun around, boom, right into my body. And this is with, I am ketamine. I just, stupidly did, 80 of some very strong uncut stuff. And then another 60, 10 minutes later, I don't know, give or take. I was just getting kind of too eager, and ended up paying for it as a result. But it's weird. I often find that even when I don't anesthetize myself, like if I do a high enough dose, like 80, sometimes without a tolerance, I'll experience something very weird. I once. I was walking around in the dark in my room, about to put another episode of something on, and it was like my mattress just launched into the air, hit me, and smacked me through the wall, and then back into my body, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? But it only took like a second. And once it was like I got pushed like a molecule of water in an osmosis through a hole, just back in my body. Or once I did a close to a dose that anesthetized me, and it was weird, because I would typically when I anesthetize myself, it brings me back to stuff that I've seen before in past K-holes or stuff that was around me. Like I saw a flash of light, and it showed me images that I used to see of my old room, but it only lasted like a couple seconds. Being full on anesthetized is I'm like, oh, I did it again. The most intense one was when I did probably about a point of very pure ketamine, and I've done more than that, but that's where you don't remember anything. It was like the universe was destroyed, and I got sucked through a black hole or a supernova or something, and there's nothing left but the indra's net experience of the beginning of the universe, just black and white, the only two colors existing, and I'm just orbiting with these two colors around a drain. And it was scary. Like I thought that the universe had genuinely ended. But I've had that apocalypse type trip a couple of times from anesthetization. But I used to when I was prescribed it, be anesthetizing myself every second day, because the liquid would evaporate, and so I'd be getting stronger doses, and I'd at least do a point worth of RNS, medicinal quality, pharmaceutical quality ketamine. and I remember I would see stuff from my past trips. Like I would see the opening to the music video I was watching or I had on last time or whatever. I mean, it's very weird. Like once I anesthetized myself after watching the movie Possessor, and for those of you who have seen the movie, you know the scene I'm talking about where she does the jump into the other guy's body. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's basically about this woman who is an assassin, and she works for a company that takes over people's bodies, and they implant her in their body, and she kills them she kills the target using that person's body, and then she's supposed to self-sacrifice by killing herself, and if she doesn't do that and she gets killed by someone else, then she lives on with the guilt of her actions. It's a very cool concept. It's by Brandon Cronenberg's son, and it's fucking big dick motherfucker. Sorry. There's a scene where they're putting her in this other guy's body, and she just goes, and then starts melting down, and like they made it with like taking a mannequin and like melting it, and you see it melting, then reforming into the guy's body. It was exactly like that. But then when I came out of the anesthetization, I was kind of like, and I'd roll onto like the wall, and I'd look at the wall, and there was like a big like thing of like pink plasma on the wall, like very weird stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna keep this relatively short, but it's a very weird experience. I don't think I'd recommend it to most people because it's very intense. It's like up there with DMT levels of intensity, and especially if you've had sleep paralysis and you don't like it, then anesthetizing yourself full-on K-holing like that is not for you. Try to do a sub K-hole dose if you have to have that experience, and just close your eyes. Put a blindfold on, close your eyes. You'll see a lot of the same stuff, but it won't have that feeling of your body being like forcefully pushed or thrown. So anyways, subscribe, you beautiful bastards. Like, comment, and you'll make my day. Bye-bye.